Alright, in this first tutorial I'm just going to very quickly show you some of the basics of the program, starting with some of the buttons on the left hand side, some of the icons across the top toolbar, and the control panel on the right. Starting with the buttons, the main button we're going to use, and we're going to talk about more in the next tutorial, is the move button. That allows you to program your robot to move around. The next three I actually rarely use: the record, play, sound, and display. You can experiment with those on your own if you'd like. But the fourth one is a really helpful one, or fifth one actually, is the sensor button, and that allows you to program your robot to wait for the response from one of your sensors. You can have it wait just a certain amount of time, or you can have it wait for something to happen with the touch sensor, the light sensor, the sound sensor, and the ultrasonic distance sensor. The last two are also helpful. Loop will allow you to program something to happen repeatedly over and over again, and a switch can allow you to put in two options into your program where one or the other can happen. Across the top you've got your main buttons like any other program: the new, open, and save. You've got controls to copy and cut and paste. Undo is a really helpful button, and redo. And then the arrow and the hand allow you to work. So the arrow is your main button you're going to stay on. That lets you select blocks and move blocks. The hand lets you pan around the screen if you want to move your screen. Once your program starts to get kind of large, sometimes you actually need to move around. That's the hand. And the last one is kind of one that I haven't used before, but I think can be really helpful, is the comment tool. As you start building your program, you may want to put in some notes. You can do that by clicking on the comment tool, and anywhere on the screen you can click and you could type a note about what's going on in the program. That can be really helpful because as your program starts to get larger, a couple little comments can help you remember why you put in certain pieces. Finally, at the bottom right is the control panel, and that lets you connect to your robot. That's this top left one. You may need to scan or click connect to find your robot. The memory tab up here at the top will actually let you see what files are on your robot, and if it does get full, you can erase files that way as well. Play is the main button I use. That downloads the program that you've built, puts it on the robot, and then it automatically plays it. If you want to just download the program, you can do the bottom left. If you've got a program running, you can stop. And the top right downloads and runs the selected program. I'm not sure what the difference is between that one and the middle one. Normally I just use the middle button. And that's it for the main menu of our program. This is the LEGO Mindstorms software. And the next tutorial I'll be showing you how to program your robot to move.